Oh my god, the street lights over here are not working. Hey guys, so welcome back to another video. I actually uploaded 2 videos as of now. Those whose topics are completely different, and today I have came up with a topic which are again completely different. I used to look up at the sky sometimes, whether I can locate stars or any constellation. I really love locating constellations in the sky. I used to locate the Orion, the Big Dipper, and Sirius, the brightest star, and the pole star. We have a sun, and all these stars are just another sun burning in the vast space. So every time I look up at those stars, I used to think whether it has any planets circling around it, and whether there are any intelligent species in it, looking for another intelligent species like us. They say that the universe is around 13.8 billion years old, and our Milky Way galaxy alone has 400 billion stars in it. That's a huge number. A large portion of it has planets circling around it, and even at least 1% of those stars have habitable planets. That is around 4 billion stars with habitable worlds around it. If life is so probable in Earth, why there is no life out there? Like there could have been life evolved, there could have been civilizations, intergalactic civilizations built around the universe, but we haven't heard anything from anyone yet. It's a complete dark silence. Oh my god, the street lights over here are not working. Oof. That's how my intrusive thoughts works. So yeah, there is a extreme darkness out there and extreme silence out there. We haven't heard from anyone, we haven't got any signals yet. But yeah, we do have a visitor out there in our solar system, the 3i Atlas. But still we do not have any confirmation whether it is a comet or a intelligent species traveling through our solar system. But that comet is actually not cometing as of now. It is behaving like a spacecraft, but yeah, till now we do not have any solid scientific evidence for that. And even we have seen some UFO sightings, some videos released by the Pentagon. Still we do not have any solid proof that those are real. We do not have any scientific evidences that those are real. So if the universe is so huge, there are so many stars out there, why we haven't heard anything from anyone yet? So that's how the concept, oh man, you were too close. And that's when the concept of Fermi Paradox come into play. There was an astronomer named Enrico Fermi. On a random day while he was having lunch with his colleagues, he asked, where are they? Where are they means, where are those intelligent species? Why are we alone? And there was another scientist, Frank Drake. He actually came up with an equation. So you can put optimistic numbers into this equation, and this will always give you the probability of habitable planets out there, or habitable solar systems out there. And those numbers always came in thousands, and still there is zero evidences or nothing we haven't heard till now. And the Fermi Paradox is actually the probability of life evolving and we not getting any scientific proof. And there are certain theories which back the Fermi Paradox. So let's just look into those theories which back this Fermi Paradox. So the first one is the Great Filter. So what the Great Filter says is, there are 2 types of Great Filter, okay? Maybe the filter is in front of us, or maybe the filter is behind us. If the filter is behind us, it's completely fine. Like Earth is a special place where life evolved for the first time in the whole universe. We are the special one, the selected one. Don't know who selected, don't ask that who selected. So now we have a unsaid responsibility of maintaining the life which we have over here, if it is so special, if Earth is so special. And another possibility is the filter is in front of us, okay? That is a scary one, that we are the only one left. All the civilizations which existed have reached a point where they destroy themselves before becoming a space-gazing civilization. That before they invent a technology which can travel at the speed of light, they just destroy themselves. Like, it could be artificial intelligence becoming uncontrollable. It could be weapons that destroy them completely, like the nuclear weapons we have right now. If that is the case, if this theory is true, then we are up next to fail, because we have nuclear weapons. So many countries have it, and the number of nuclear weapons is enough to end the whole civilization. So if that is the case, then we human beings will have to be careful, man. We will never become a space-gazing civilization. Before that, we might end our own civilization. And the reason can even be something natural, some natural phenomena also, like global warming or any catastrophe or any meteor strike. Anything can be there. So that's what the second possibility of great filter says. So the next theory is the dark forest theory. This is a little bit crazy one. What the dark forest theory says is, the whole space is like a dark forest where there are predators hiding everywhere. Okay, if you make a sound and you get noticed, there are some predators who will come and wipe out your whole civilization. Okay, so that is the reason why being silent in the universe is safer for their existence. And I don't know whether it is true or not, because we have been sending radio signals and other signals to the space for past 100 years, and still no civilization is here to wipe out living things in the earth. Let's see what the 3i Atlas is up to. If it changes its direction and come to earth, then yeah, if they are coming to wipe out our whole civilization, then we will have to accept our fate, man. There is nothing else we can do. So that's what the dark forest theory says. We have one more theory, man. Zoo hypothesis. What the zoo hypothesis says is, intelligent civilizations live between us, okay? And we human beings are living like animals in a zoo or a natural reserve. And they haven't introduced themselves to us because we haven't evolved enough to accept them. That's what this theory says. It's just like we are a colony of ants living our own life without knowing there is a whole fucking highway on top of our civilization. So this can be true, this can be false. And one more possibility is because of the vastness of this universe. The universe is too huge. We will never be able to travel in the speed of light. And even if we travel at the speed of light, it will take 4 years for us to reach the nearest star. It is almost impossible for us to travel. And even if we travel at the speed of light, we travel to the nearest star, we found out there are alien species, and if we came back, almost hundreds and thousands years might have passed in Earth. That's what time dilation is. So whatever we do not have the technology to travel from one galaxy to other. Otherwise, wormholes will have to be created, and we only have one theory what wormhole is. We haven't located one yet. So these are the possibilities, man. Like, there could be any reason why we haven't seen any intelligent species out there. These are just theories until we get any strong, solid evidences. So that's all for today, guys. I hope I could make you think a little bit about extraterrestrials. Thank you so much for watching. Until we find out the answer to where they are, we only have the silence, the dark silence. Maybe the silence is the answer, or the silence is a mirror to ourselves that we are never meant to find anything outside. So let's end this video. Ta-da, bye-bye. I hope I could pass on some information which I had. Yeah, ta-da, bye-bye.